Batu. How are you doing?
Thanks, I'm good.
Okay, good to hear. Batu, where are you from?
I'm from Turkey, Istanbul.
Nice. Okay, cool. And what do you like to do for fun? Oh, okay, so Dima, welcome back. Dima, how are you doing?
So I'm very good.
Okay,
after
good.
after first class.
Perfect. That's good to hear. And so, Dima, what are you going to do tomorrow? What are you going to do tomorrow?
Uh, Tomorrow I'm gonna to play football and then I go to work and so I very like sports.
Yeah, I really like sports.
I really see. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Okay,
really like.
cool. Yeah, I like soccer as well. It's probably my favorite sport. Do you have a favorite soccer team?
Uh, Not not favorite.
Okay.
I like uh, only playing or um, not team. It's only game and process of technical executions.
Okay, so you like watching games, like well-played
Yeah, yeah.
games. Okay. Yeah, good. And Batu, welcome back. Batu, so what do you do for fun? What do you like to do?
I like the football and basketball.
Nice. Okay. And so do you have a favorite soccer team or football team and a favorite basketball team?
Yes, maybe you know Fenerbahçe.
Nice. Yeah, I know Fenerbahce, a big Turkish club. They're probably the most successful Turkish club, are they not?
Fenerbahçe and Galatasaray, two
Mm,
successful team.
yeah, Galatasaray. Forgot about them. But yeah, awesome. And Omar, welcome back. Omar, how's it going? Sorry, Omar, how are you doing? Okay. Serat, welcome to class. Serat, how are you doing?
Thank you. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Serat, where are you from?
I'm from Turkey.
Okay, nice. We've got two Turks in class. And Serat, what do you like to do in your free time?
Always, I'm playing football.
Okay, nice. So you like to play soccer or football? And so do you have a favorite soccer team?
Galatasaray, do you know?
Yeah, so we've got a Fenerbahce and a Galatasaray. Okay, yeah, I'm familiar with both teams. Cool. Awesome. And Omar, no worries. Omar, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. What about you, Joshua?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Um, okay, perfect. And so let's get started with the class. So we're going to be talking a lot about sports and soccer in this class anyway. So let's have Serat. Can you read the title and the directions?
Talking about sport, in today's class we will learn different sports vocabulary, discuss sports, role play, athletic events.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Role
You're
play
welcome.
athletic events. That sounded great. Let's go to the next page. And let's have Adela. Can you ask Batu the first question? Okay. And so Adela, are you there? Okay, let's change that a little bit then. Let's ask Serat. Can you ask Batu the first question?
What is your favorite sport? Who is your favorite player? Oh, uh, I like football. I'm watching football my free time. Uh, my favorite player is Schneider in Holland.
Okay. Um, so that's good, Serat. Um, and Batu can't hear. I'm not sure why, Batu. But so yeah, you like soccer and you like Schneider. Cool.
Oh,
Karwan, welcome to class. Karwan, how are you doing?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Karwan, where are you from?
I'm from Iraq.
Awesome. Okay, cool. And what do you like to do in your free time? What do you do for fun?
Really, I'm playing ping pong.
Nice. Okay, ping pong. Ping pong's a
Yeah,
great time.
I
Uh,
like it too much.
uh, yeah. And so, cool. So let's go back. And Batu, can you hear? Can you hear Batu?
yeah, I hear you.
Okay, perfect. But yeah, Batu, what about you? Who's your favorite player? And what's your
Mm,
favorite sport?
My favorite sport is soccer, and my favorite player is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Nice. My favorite player is perfect. Yeah, really nice job. And Batu, can you ask Dima the next question?
Have you ever played a sport? What position did you play?
Yes, I play in football, and my position is striker. Uh,
Nice. Okay, that's great. So the only small thing, we wouldn't use the preposition in.
yeah.
So I play football, or I play soccer. My position is striker. Okay, cool. And Dima, do you have a favorite player? Do you have a favorite player as well?
Yeah. My favorite player is Iniesta from Spain.
Nice. Yeah, I think Iniesta is probably my favorite player as well. He's got some really good vision. He's a lot of fun to watch. Um, cool. Okay, and Dima, can you ask Karwan the next question?
What age do you think children should start playing organized sports, and why?
Um, I think when they can start playing, it will be good. So, I'm 4 years old. Uh, it will be good time to start teaching them swimming or playing soccer, maybe.
Okay. And so
Yeah.
why do you think 4 years old is a good age to start? Why do you think it's a good time to start?
Because after that maybe they will not like uh, sport.
Okay, so after that they might not like sports. Okay, so get them started young, for sure. Um, okay, and David, welcome to class. David, how are you doing? David, hi. How are you doing, David? Okay, maybe in a second. So good. And Omar, do you agree or do you disagree with this? Do you agree or disagree?
Uh, yeah, maybe agree. I think that they start when they want to start because if you enforce them to play, maybe they um, don't enjoy and maybe will not play anymore.
Nice. Yeah. So maybe they should start when they want. If you force them to play, they might not enjoy playing, they might not want to play anymore. I think that's good. Okay, and Pablo, welcome to class. Pablo, how are you doing? Okay. Pablo, are you there? Okay, maybe not. Let's go on to the next page. And let's have Batu. Can you read the title and the directions?
Okay, kick off.
Hello.
Kickoff is the like a shooting.
Okay.
Hi, Joshua.
Hi. Hi, welcome to class, Pablo. Pablo, how are you doing?
Yes, I was taking a problem with my connection, but now it's okay.
Okay. I was fixing a problem with my connection, maybe.
Uh,
But awesome. Good. Batu, can you read just the title and these directions right here?
Define the words or use them in sentence.
Okay, good. And sentences. Can you repeat sentences?
Sentences.
Perfect. Sentences. Really nice job. Okay, and let's have Dima. Can you read the first 3 words?
Kickoff, field goal, exercise.
Good. Nice job. Karwan, what about the next 3?
In shop, striker, goalie.
Good. Can you just repeat shape?
In shape.
Yeah, in shape. Good. And let's have Omar. Can you read the last 3?
Post, basket.
Good. That sounded great. Boast, posts, and basket. Okay. Does anybody have any questions about any of these words? Any questions?
Boast.
Okay. Does anybody
Boast.
know what a boast is? What's a boast?
Verb. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you say to boast. It can also be a noun. But what's the verb mean? What's that verb mean? To boast. Okay. Okay, so maybe to talk confidently and like really self-assuredly. So when you boast, you say something good about yourself. Say something good about yourself. To speak with pride, maybe. So a boast is maybe an example. I'm the best player in the world. That's a boast. So it's not really provable. Yeah, just something good about yourself. And it looks like we've lost David. But good. Any other questions about any of these words? Any other questions?
goalie.
Okay. And so, does anybody know what a goalie is? What's a goalie?
It's a person. It's a person who stay in gates, no, or at gates. In the net. Yeah.
Okay, in the net or in the goal. And so, what do they do?
They.
And it looks like you got muted, Dima. It looks like somehow Batu muted you. So can you repeat that? So what do they do? And unmute your microphone, Dima, if you can. Okay, Dima, your microphone is still muted, so you have to click on your name, or you could click on the microphone. Okay. Yeah, there you go.
A person who stays in the net protect the net of hits, no?
From
Hits, yeah.
shots? Yeah,
From
they
shots.
protect the nets from shots.
Yes.
Okay, good. And so in soccer, they can use their hands. But yeah, so it's also goalkeeper is a synonym.
Yeah.
Goalkeeper. Or you could also call them a keeper. So those are 3 words for the same position. A keeper, a goalkeeper, and a goalie. Really nice job. Any other questions about any of these words? Any other questions? Okay. So let's have Omar. Can you make a sentence using the word kickoff? Can you make a sentence using kickoff?
Okay. The game is started. The game is start. And sorry.
Okay. So
And the kickoff is already doing.
okay. This is a little bit different. Has started. So we could say the game has started. They have already kicked off. Can you read those 2 sentences one more time?
Okay. The game is started. They have already kicked off.
Okay, yeah, they have already kicked. Can you repeat kicked?
Kicked.
Kicked.
Yeah, good job, kicked. So the game has started. They have kicked off.
Kicked off.
Okay. And Pablo, can you make a sentence using in shape?
In shape.
Yeah.
I'm going to the gym to get in shape.
Nice. I'm going to the gym to get in shape. Really good work. Okay. And yeah, that's perfect. No other questions that I don't think. Let's go to the next page. And let's have Dima, can you read the title?
Choose the correct verb and conjugate.
Good. That's a tough one. Conjugate.
Conjugate.
Yeah. And the other small thing, correct. We actually emphasize the second syllable of correct. Can you repeat correct?
Correct.
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 Good. Yeah, correct. And
Correct.
conjugate. Okay, and Dima, can you try the first sentence?
The defender into the other player to win the ball. The verb is injure.
Not quite.
No. I don't know.
That's okay.
To complain? No.
No. Does anybody know the answer? Can anybody help him out?
To a slide.
Yeah, so the verb is to slide. How would we conjugate it, though?
Yes, slide.
Defender slides.
The defender slides into the player to win the ball.
Okay. Yeah, you could say the defender slides into the other player. This would be like generally or habitually because it's the present tense. So it's something that happens all the time. How would we say it in the past tense?
Slide it.
Close. It's irregular. Does anybody know the verb to slide in the past tense?
Slide, no?
Yeah, slid. Good.
Sleep.
So you could say it either way. So the defender slides or the defender slid. But really good work. And let's go to David. Can you try the next one? Hey, David, are you there? Okay, let's do Carwin. Carwin, can you try the next sentence?
The coach to the ref when his team conceded the goal. Conceded the goal?
Conceded.
Conceded. Conceded. Okay. To complain. To complain, I think.
Yeah, so the verb is to complain. We need to conjugate it, though. So how would we conjugate that? How would we conjugate that one?
Uh-huh. Exactly conjugate. What's the mean of conjugate?
Okay, so conjugate is like to put a verb into a different tense. So in English we have like the present tense, tense. We have the past tense, the future tense. We have infinitive. We have gerund. We have the past progressive. We have
All
the
the
present
tenses.
perfect. Yeah, those are all tenses of verbs. So you just need to change the verbs a little bit to put them in different tenses, some different times.
Complained.
Okay, that would work. You could say that the coach complained to the ref when his team conceded the goal. How would we put that in the past progressive? What's another way of saying it?
The coach always complained about Cristiano playing.
Close, not quite. So that's good, but the past progressive, so it's close to the present continuous or the present progressive, but we need to put it in the past. How would we form the past progressive? Does anybody know?
Was complaining.
Let's complain.
Yeah, was complaining. Perfect. But really good work. Omar, what about the next sentence?
Okay. You. What is cleats? Oh,
Okay, so cleats. Does anybody know what cleats are? So shoes with spikes on the bottom that prevent
okay.
athletes from slipping. Those are cleats.
Okay, then is you will injure someone if you keep tackling with your cleans
Cleats. Cleats.
up,
Can you repeat cleats?
cleats,
Yeah, good. And injure. Injure.
injure, injure, not injure,
Injure.
injure.
Yeah, so you'll injure somebody. Perfect. Pablo, what about the next one?
The ref uh, the ref calls offsides.
Yeah, nice job.
Calls
The ref called offsides. Perfect, Pablo. Dima, what about the next one?
I scored 3 goals so far this season.
Okay.
Or I score present. No?
So we'd actually use the present perfect.
Scored. Have scored.
Yeah, I have scored 3 goals so far this season.
Yeah.
And you can also say it like that. I've scored.
Hmm.
But good. Okay, awesome. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay, hopefully no questions. Let's have Carwin, can you read this paragraph?
Okay. Read and discuss the wrong call. When the ref make a egregious error, appealed loudly to the screen while gesturing possessively, patient, patiently. Be sure to
Passionately.
argue passionately. Okay. Be sure to argue your case thoroughly to show the ref on the screen you see what he is doing, conspiring against your team, and you don't like it at all.
Yeah, okay, good. So egregious. Can you repeat egregious?
Egregious.
Yeah. And
What's
egregious just means really bad. Or it's
egregious?
like severe, maybe. Severe. Does that make sense? So it's like a severe error, like a really bad error.
It's normally used in English, or
Yeah. It's not a very common word. It's egregious. Yeah, it's not very common. Something that's good to know, but it's not used too often.
okay.
And then passionately. Passionately. Can you repeat that word? Passionately?
Passionately,
Good.
with feeling, let's say. It's
Yeah.
like feeling. Yeah.
Like with a lot of feeling. With a lot of feeling. Or emotion. And then thoroughly. Thoroughly.
Thoroughly. I don't have idea what's mean.
Okay, so when something is thorough, it's done completely. It's complete. Um, so it's not partially done, it's thoroughly done. Um, does that make sense?
Thoroughly. Thor- thoroughly. Okay.
Yeah. So thoroughly would be completely, without leaving anything out. Um, okay, and so the next one, conspiring. Conspiring.
Conspiring. Conspiring.
Yeah, conspiring. Okay, and Omar, what do you think about this? What do you think it's talking about?
Oh, sorry.
So what do you think this means? What do you think it's really talking about, Omar?
The meaning of the text.
Yeah, what's it talking about? What's it mean?
I think that means that when the ref um, hit a run and make a, I don't know, a bad decision about the game.
Yeah. So bad decision about the game. What do people do?
Uh, Maybe they will be angry.
Okay, everyone gets angry? Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. And so, Pablo, has something like this ever happened to you?
Uh, yes, in the last World Cup.
Okay, when who was playing?
Uh, what?
Hmm.
When
Who was
was
playing?
when was when was playing Brazil and Colombia?
Okay, so when Brazil and Colombia were playing? Yeah, and what was the call?
What was the what?
So what was the call? What happened?
Uh, when the ref when the ref called a foul to Colombia
Okay, yeah, when the ref called a foul against
against Colombia.
Colombia. Yeah, good.
And when the refs uh, nulled a goal
Yeah, when the
against
refs, okay, yeah, ruled
against
off.
Colombia,
No, not goal. Against.
rule out a goal against
Yeah,
Colombia.
perfect. Really good job. And okay, um, perfect. Yeah, that's good. And does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions? Okay, good. Really nice work. Let's go on to the next page. And let's have Dima, can you read the girls part? And let's have Karwin, can you read the boys part?
Why
Okay.
didn't I first? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why didn't you sign up to play baseball like the rest of the boys? Don't you like sports?
I don't really. I cannot see it. Sorry, teacher.
Okay.
Uh,
Um,
what should I do?
so that's fine. Let's try this. Can you see it a little bit better now?
Yeah, it's better. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't
Uh,
know.
I don't know. I had just rather run around. I hate all the rules and organizations and teams and ranks in sports.
Some I don't know.
Some
Yeah, it's still
boys.
Karwin.
Yeah.
I should say okay. Somebody's always yelling at you, telling you where to be, what to do, and when to do it. Scarwan, okay. I figured when I went that, when I want that, I will join the army and I least get paid, and at least I get paid.
Yeah, and at least get paid. But good. That was well read. And let's have Dima. What do you think? What do you think about this comic? What do you think it means?
I think it's very clever and and have and has so much ideas about about simple question.
Yeah, is about a simple question for sure. Um, okay, and what do you think, David? What do you think about it? Okay, David, I'm not sure if you're. Yeah, there you are. Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, sorry for that. Um, I am just reading the comic and try to figure out about what is uh,
Okay,
this
okay, no worries. So I'm just reading the comic and trying to figure it out. Cool. Omar, what about you? Do you think you agree with the boy or do you disagree with the boy?
Yeah, I'm agree. Is It's his own decision if he don't want to play with rules.
Okay. Yeah, if he doesn't want to play with or to play sports, for sure, it's his own decision. Um, okay. And do you think that organized sports might be a little bit like the army, or do you disagree about that?
Oh, sorry, I don't understand the last part.
So do you think that sports, like he's saying, is like the army, or do you think it's a little bit different?
No, for me, no,
Okay, so yeah, for you it's not at all. Good.
not at all.
Yeah, perfect. I would probably agree. Pablo, what about you? What do you think?
Uh, no, the boy is uh, so is how do you say is weak or
Is weak? I'm not sure what you mean, Pablo.
lazy? Yes, the boy is so lazy.
Okay, the boy's lazy.
Lazy.
Okay, maybe.
Yes.
Um, okay, so you think the boy's lazy. Okay, what makes you say that? What makes you think that?
Yes.
Yeah, so why do you think that? Why do you think he's lazy?
He always he all time have an excuse for activities and sports.
Okay, okay, good. Right. And so does anybody have any questions on this page?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your question?
What does it mean, run around?
Okay, it just like playing like childish games, so like tag. But run around literally means just to, you know, I guess run around. I can't think of another way of explaining it. So just expend a lot of energy playing different sorts of games, like playing tag, or I don't know, other childhood games, like hide and seek, maybe hide and seek, something like that. Does that make sense, Dima? Does that make sense?
Yeah. But it's this boy said that he likes sports, but other sports, no? Or
Yeah. So
and
it's like
play.
he likes activities, but he doesn't like organized activities.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah. Um,
Okay, good.
Good. Any other questions here? Okay, good. Let's go to the next page. And let's have Pablo. Can you ask Dima the first question?
Okay. What is the best sporting event in the world? Why do you think so?
I think it's football and soccer now because it's so popular and famous. And last years, so many people begin like sports, like football, and so I think it's like that.
Okay. So yeah, you think football or soccer is the most popular because
But I think it's not the best, but it's only famous and popular.
okay, so it's not the best, but maybe it's the most famous. So what do you think is the best then?
Uh, I think every sport make sense and or have sense or have point, no?
Okay.
Because in every sport, in every kind of sport, have как results or no. One moment, please.
Okay.
Favor or benefit.
Okay.
Every sport, every kind of sport have a benefit for your body or for your health, and it's very difficult to say the best sport.
Yeah, and so it's very
Or saying, no? And to
it's
say.
to say, yeah, the best sport. Good. That was perfect. Really good good answer. Okay, and Dima, can you ask Carwin the next question?
If you could be a professional athlete, what sport would you play and why? Athlete.
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 Like Olympic?
Yeah. So a soccer player or a basketball player or a runner or a swimmer or a golfer or a volleyball player or a baseball player.
Basketball, I think. I like basketball.
Okay, so you'd be a basketball player? What position would you play?
I don't know really. I don't have the information about basketball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I like it too much.
Okay, so you like basketball a lot. Perfect.
Yeah.
And so how often do you play basketball?
I never played.
Oh, okay. How often do you watch basketball?
Never.
Oh. But it's
Only
still
in
your...
the school. I saw my friend playing maybe 3 times.
Okay.
But they didn't allow me to play because I don't know anything. So I left
Okay.
it, but I still want to play it and be good in it.
Yeah. Okay, nice. Good example. And so, Omar, what about you? If you could be a professional athlete, what would you play?
Sorry?
Can you answer the same question?
Okay. If you could be a professional athlete, what sport you would you play? Why? I like American football. All my life, the major part of my life, I played football. Then I would like to be a professional American football.
Okay, so I'd like to be a pro football player. And what position would you play?
Okay, and my position was in the defense, and it's called linebacker.
Okay. I was a linebacker.
Yeah, it's like a Ray Lewis.
Yeah, for sure. Cool. Really nice job. Good answer. And Pablo, what about you?
Well, I like cyclist. Yes.
Okay, I like cycling. I would be a cyclist.
Yes, I would be a cyclist. I practice every weekend with friends.
Nice. So practice every weekend with friends. That's awesome. Yeah, cycling's great. A lot of good exercise. Okay, and Pablo, do you have a favorite bicyclist?
A favorite what?
Do you have a favorite cyclist? Do you have a favorite cyclist?
Yes. Uh, his name is I don't remember the last name. Mm,
That's okay. That's not a problem. Perfect. That's
Uh,
fine though.
wait. Uh, llama. Um,
Okay, we can always come back. So if you do remember, just mention it. Okay. Let's go to the next page. And Pablo, can you read this first, the first roll?
Nairo Quintana.
Excuse me? Ah,
Nairo
Mario
Quintana.
Quintana.
Nairo Quintana.
Okay. Yeah,
Quintana.
perfect. Mario Quintana. Where's he from?
From Colombia.
Okay, perfect.
He was the last winner on Italian tour.
Okay, so he is the last winner of the Italian tour. Cool. Um, Perfect. Yeah. And so, Pablo, can you read that first part again?
You are the referee. The player just commit a foul in the box, and you called a penalty. No matter what happens, you can change the call.
Good. Okay, good job. And Dima, can you read this next roll?
Yeah. You are playing in your first court club. The referee thinks you committed a penalty, but you didn't. Convinced him that was wrong, but don't get a yellow card.
Okay. Can you guys go ahead and try that roll?
Yeah. Так.
Okay. And
I
so, yeah, Pablo, can you start maybe and blow the whistle?
oh,
Uh, okay. Everybody go back. This is a fault, and we are going to uh, call a penalty. Yes?
Yeah, so that could work. Go ahead. Dima, can you go ahead?
I think it's not possible convinced the referee don't get a yellow card if he give yellow card to player. I don't know any case in the real football, no?
So you don't know any case where the player has complained and has not gotten a yellow card? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, if the referee give a yellow card to player, they don't return back, no?
If they get a red card, they don't come
Yeah,
back. Yeah. So
but is clearly that all players of team uh, argue or
argue.
see argue with him and he was wrong, but but he has some ideas about this.
Okay. Yeah. So, but there's pretty frequently that the players will just kind of start arguing with the referee. Not for long, but for a few seconds that they'll tell the referee that maybe the call wasn't right. So can you just maybe try to convince the referee that he was wrong, or maybe for the next time that that was a really bad call? Just to
Yeah.
say it to the referee. So yeah, let's try to start over. And Pablo, can you blow the whistle one more time?
Try to. Okay, I don't have anything to discuss with you. Please go back and goalie, you go to the arc. It's a fault. Um, we're going to strike a penalty.
Okay, and Dimo, what would you say?
Hmm. Uh, it's no say. Don't know.
That's okay.
Please don't don't commit a foul. B-
Carwin, do you have
Okay,
any
you
ideas?
don't call a penalty because it's your big mistake, the referee.
I am
please.
the player.
Um,
No, I'm
so
the player.
yeah, sorry, Carwin. I guess yeah, let's finish this up. Okay, and Pablo, what would you say to that?
Okay, if you want a yellow card, have your yellow card. Go back if you don't want a red card. Let's go. I have to uh, call the penalty.
Okay, nice. It's an intense rep, but good. That was good. That's a hard role to play. Let's try and to finish up. And let's have Carwin. Can you read this comic? Carwin, are you there?
Yes. Okay. I was reading. When your team blows a perfect opportunity to score, grab your head and lean back while whispering "No" softly.
Okay, good. And so Omar, has this ever happened to you? Has this ever happened to you?
Sorry, I don't know what is the meaning of this text. Is when when you think that your team will score and nothing pass and nothing,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, yeah. In a lot of games, I had that situation.
Okay, so this happens in a lot of games.
Uh,
Okay. And so Pablo, when was the last time this happened to you? When was the last time this happened to you, Pablo?
Uh, when my national team uh, lost again.
Okay, lost a game. And who did they lose to?
They gained quarter, the final quarter in the World Cup.
Okay, they were in the quarterfinals of the World Cup.
World Cup.
Okay. Um, yeah, nice. And so, yeah, I think that's good. Um, okay, does anybody have any questions about anything on this page? Any questions?
Yes, teacher. What is land?
So lean is when you like tilt back. So lean is just like tilt, just changing the angle of your body. So this would be straight up and down, and then we could say this line is leaning backwards, and this line is leaning forwards. Does that make sense?
And the last was
Leaning back, and then this
leaning
is,
front,
yeah, leaning forward.
leaning forward,
Forward.
forward. Okay.
Okay, but good. And so unfortunately, we are just about out of time. Does anybody have any last questions?
No.
No, teacher, thanks.
Nice. Okay, really good work. Hopefully I'll see you guys all again soon, and have a great day.
Thanks.